Oh, righty. So, I got it in engine. What do you call it? The short stop. I'm gonna redo this idle. Actually, not this idle. This run to idle. I'm gonna do another one, and then maybe just have them play back different different stops to idles. I wonder how that would work. Because it would be the same pose. It would just be how he gets into it would be different. I think that'd be nice just to mix it up in that regard. But I got back the shortstop. So let me hero run. What are we doing? Stop, run, to stop. Let's see where I save this. Hero run to stop. All right. What's going on? Yeah, so I'm gonna do another run to stop. Okay, so this is run to stop. I want to open up the hero run to stop short. Hero run to stop. Where is it? It's just so irritating. I need to put these all in like folders. Run to stop, run to stop. I know I saved run to stop short. Rebel Ridge movie looks like it's gonna be good. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, ooh. That look like it's gonna be good. Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself here. Where is the anim? Hold up. Let me see recent projects. Recent files. Okay, hero run to stop. Yeah. Oh, hero run to stop short. Okay, why didn't that... Interesting. Why am I not seeing that? Because I played it in game, in engine, and this was just too much, right? You could barely... First off, you could barely see. What was it? You could barely... Okay, so this, the arms, that's what it was. The arms were really distracting. Like, it was just like, okay, we don't need like this big ass animation for this little short stop. Right, this big old pose. Let's see. Let's see if we can tone this down. Arms. There's arms. And we need hands. Okay, so let's... Where's my other one? Let me import my sets. Import. Open. Yes, merge. Bruh, I know I had hands on here. Why is hands? Okay, so apparently hands wasn't saved. Is the B06 beta open access? With B06 beta. Gameplay for Space Marine 2. Oh, I saw some of the gameplay for Space Marine, and it does look fire. I haven't watched all of it, but I did see some of it. I was like, okay. But I already said that's day one cop. But the thing is, the game doesn't come out until September, if I'm not mistaken. I'm like, bruh, September? That's a long way to go, fam. A long ways to go. I know where I have it saved. Let me select everything. Edit, group by, settings, sort by, select content. There we go. Oh, is that the left hand? Okay, that's the left hand. So what we'll do is create a set. Call this... No, that's right hand. There we go. Let's save this set out. Wait, we can't save this? set is already exists. Okay. How do we save it though? Quick import. No, we want to. How do we save the set? Export. I guess you can't. You just have to export it. Export. Okay, fine. There we go. Let's export. But they will give out code soon. What's BO6 beta? I don't know what BO6 beta is. Right hand. Ship select. Left hand. Ship select arms. Alright, here we go. Black Ops. Okay, yeah, I was thinking Black Ops. Okay. I saw a few people playing it. So am I missing something? Base. What's going on here? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I saw a few people playing it, so I'm not really sure. Yeah, that can be smoothed out, honestly. What do we want? I want. So let's speed that up. I don't know, man. I think the omnidirection is cool, but it seems also really gimmicky. That's my only concern. Right, so the arms. So I like that timing. Just doing way too much. What if we just, I got an idea. What if we just delete all of this? How about shit. I mean, how about we just split this on keys, snap them, alright. Snap them, and then like, I don't need all this antic. That antic is way crazy. Let's just go right here, 16. We don't need all this. Delete. Move this over. Give it a frame. Let's see what that looks like. Ooh, what is that? What is 13? Okay, let's. What we got? Let's delete all this. I mean, just deleting frames, bro. What is that antic? Okay, that's that antic. We can just go into this pose, honestly. We don't need that big ass antic, or we can tone it down. Let's. Yeah, we don't need that big ass antic. That spacing is still too harsh. We don't need that. All right, let's. What are we looking for? There we go. Move these arms, and just make sure that this. Why is that not with that? Load sets. Dot y. Where we at? Come on, man. Type. Where's my Python? This is so irritating. I need to save this to a specific file. God dog it. So what does this save as? Hold on. Save sets. Python. Unreal. Okay, Unreal. Load sets. Unreal. There we go. Alright. Let's hide the hands. There we go. Now, what is all this doing? Okay, I smoothed that out. That is still too, like, fucking hard. There's no reason for that. Like, that's really aggressive. You can't... You only smooth out this. 13 to 19. It's actually pushes. So let's not push that. That's fine. You don't need that big ass leg shake. There we go. Zombies gameplay trailer drops tomorrow. Are y'all really excited for Black Ops 6? Like, is that like an immediate cop? Trying to understand something. Right, that head. You can tone all of this down. $13, 23 to 17, 23. Let's You honestly don't need that twist. It's just too much. You can tone it down. What is this? This is that's big, yeah, it's big. Let's Translate X. Translate X doesn't look like there's any rotation on there. So where's that rotation come? On the back. Just gonna push this just a little bit. Yeah, you don't need that big because you didn't make that big of a front. All right, let's save this out. Short 2. Hero runs a stop. Short 2. What if we do the opposite? Actually, no. That should be fine. We need a little bit more on that hip. On that, forward Z. Right? Or do I have that wrong? Yeah, just a little bit more. So a little bit more. Push that just a little bit more. I don't think that should be that big of a... We can actually change that pose. Cause what is the actual run? Yeah, we can change that. We don't need to have that all the way over. That foot is a little too strong. Let's actually get this timing. Actually, if I move that foot, that means... Okay, so boom, boom. So that's gonna move that over there. So let's click that and actually see if we can just blend. Oops, we don't want the up. So we just want translation. So blend. Let's see how that looks. Just too aggressive. I like that though. Boom. Let's key that. Right? We don't need all that. It's like a stomp. We will tone all of this. Oh, I don't have a key on that? What? Where is this coming from then? That's definitely coming from that pose. Huh. Yeah, I'm mostly hyped for zombies and Black Ops 6. Also heard about Insomnia. Looks like we aren't getting DLC for Spider-Man 2. Yeah. I already told you guys that, bro. Nobody want to listen. All these freaking garbage YouTubers like, oh, here's what could possibly be for Spider-Man DLC. I was like, bruh, we are almost a year out. We're not getting DLC. If you thought that they were cooking like Naughty Dog, and they were like, don't worry, just let us cook. I guarantee there probably isn't one person who put out a video and was like, man, this sucks. I guarantee like the reception was like, well, we just gotta trust them, man. We just gotta, we gotta have faith in the process, Guarantee it, bro. Guarantee it. Wait, where is this pose? Was everybody like, well, you know what? Stuff happens, it was probably, because of the hacks and leaks. Guarantee. I would almost bet my life. That's what these fucking goobers said. Excuse my French. Bet my life on it, bruh. Okay, why is that moving? That should not be moving. You should not be moving. Oh, damn. What is all this? Hold up. What is all this? There should be nothing here. There. Okay. Why is it still fucking moving? Okay, what we're gonna do is clamp that. There we go. That plant. What is that? Okay, well let's evolve that. I don't know what the hell that is. Delete. What? Is that toe up? Oh, okay, I thought I was seeing something. Still maybe a little bit on the translate Z, just a little. Just tone it back ever so slightly. All right, let's go. Where did you learn to animate? Skew. I've gone to a variety of schools. You know, try to keep the costs low. But honestly, what you should do is just find a mentor. That's what I did, honestly, because even if you're good at animation, I mean, if you don't know when the jobs are happening, if you don't know like the director, if you don't know the other animators, you're just gonna have a tough time transitioning. Especially nowadays, everyone's, I mean, it's always been like that, but now it's even more than ever, especially since people are losing their jobs. When people start losing their jobs, they ain't gonna be like, oh wow, you're from school? Yo, let me see your reel. No, because now you're fighting with fools who have like families and stuff. And they're like, yo, I got let go. What, y'all got any room over there? You guys looking for contract work? I don't know what the fuck is that. Select set. Oh shit, no, I don't want to select the set. My fault. Forgot I have the actual geometry in here. Deselect, 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 deselect. Thank you. So we want arms. Okay. I don't know what the hell that is. Yeah, we can delete that. That's what that is. What is that move? Oh, that's why it's happening. 2 frames. let's go one by one. Okay. So that's my tip. 13. Let's ease it out. Let's see. Still a pop. Still seems a bit much. I could be wrong, but it still seems a bit much. Get this on. What the hell is? Huh? Yeezys. Overshoot. Get that X to turn. Nope, that should be X. Why is that not X? Interesting. So, rotations are all fudged on this. Shit's looking stiff as hell, bro. Stiff as hell. Ugh. Star Wars Outlaws, you gotta be joking. Star Wars Outlaws is coming out later this month. You gonna check that out, Lucas? Yeah, if Jack Sparrow hits me up. Aye, matey. That's the only way that happens. Alright, so let's keep this hand fisted. We'll get all this. Oh, we need this. It's actually, why is that not even a thing? Damn, I thought I was pushing that. Right. Let's see. Lordy, lordy. Space Marine 2 is going to shit on Gears of War. Okay, now. Let's not get crazy, bro. Space Marines is definitely not going to take a dump on Gears of War. Like, now that's just wishful thinking, bro. That's just wishful thinking, bro. That's not going to happen. Let's see this head movement. Yeah, we can tell that. Yeah. What is that? What is that? Let's see if we can just talk about this now. What is that fly? don't like this movement at all. Isn't Gears of War getting a TV show? That is correct. That is correct. Let's see. Keep that there. We don't go. We can. Oh, shoot that. Oh, it doesn't work on hands? It does work. Alright, let's see what this looks like. An engine. What? Stop. Short. Where is Unreal? There it is. Hero. Run. Stop. Where did he put it? Attack. Looking. Walking. Range. Run to idle. Where's the run short? What do you name it as? Throw idle to run. Or run to idle. What is this? Let me see this. Yeah, now. Hero idle to run low. Now. Hero idle neutral. Run left additive. Transition end. Bruh. Okay, hero run stop short. There it is. Where is this? Locate. Open browser. Open a new window. No, I don't want to open a new window. Where the heck is it? Open. Browse asset. Yeah, where is this? Oh, okay. He has it in character animations. Alright. Would have thought he would have put it in Lucas animations, but alright. Anyways. We want to re-import new source. Hero run to stop short. Let's see what that looks like. Ooh, that looks like ass. Why does that look like ass? Not sure why it looks like ass. I think there's too much of a Huh. All right. Let's Have you ever seen the behind the scenes of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse? I believe I have. Why? Yeah, it looks... Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep this pose. His arms are just doing too much, and because it's not a big movement, there's no reason for it. We want to... What am I looking for? It's it. There it is. It just looks weird. So we're gonna key that, and we can honestly just go back to this. We don't need that whole big startup and everything. It's looking funky. Oh shit. Is that the actual pose? Wait, that can't be the right pose, is it? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, let's key all that. Yeah. Let's key all this. Something simple like that should be fine, I'm thinking. Let's actually hold this. Hands are a bit fucking active. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is. No idea. What? What's that? So, purpose, see previous comment. What if you start your own animation company? Yeah, absolutely. That just takes money. And sure as heck wouldn't be able to stream. What's this? Okay, this I don't have that many curves, so why is this looking like this? Alright, what we got now? My curves aren't doing anything crazy. I guess they're just bad poses. What is that? How did it get that motion? There's nothing. Okay. Before I start worrying about the curves, let me see if this looks good in Engine, and then we'll clean it up. Export. Run. Yes. Let's go to engine. Import. Let's play. Don't like the feel. So who's really flicking up on the stick? Just to see an animation. Probably should have kept it as regular, but just tone down the arm pose. Yeah. Feels good, but the arms look dead. So motion feels good, arms look dead. So let's I think what we're gonna do is copy all the animation off the base layer and just do it again. Mute. Let's copy all this. I don't think that's gonna work. But YOLO, let's find out. Oh, it does. Oiler filter this bitch. That should pick up any. Okay. Well, oh. So that is fine. Alright, let's focus on the right arm. Does feel good. The movement does feel good. I just have to figure out the arms. Yeah, all of it. So I really pushed it. So what does it look like with just the upper arms over there? Okay, so it's really the lower forearm that's walling out. Let's see. That's crazy. Oh yeah. Let's say this out as 4. It's a beautiful thing about layers, bro. I don't mind that. Let's go with the arms minus the right. The reason why I don't see your things because it's amazing animation. That's why I'm not seeing it pop up in the chat. Just curious because I don't know much about animating. What would you consider the most difficult part of creating your own animations? The most difficult part of creating your own animations? The animations aren't really the problem. The problem is how it feels. That's the difference. So I would argue the most difficult part about game animation is getting the feel right. That's the most difficult part from what I'm experiencing. Because with like film and TV, as long as you have a set camera, bro. You get a set camera. Sometimes you'll get a block out, right? You get a block out by like a junior. Well, not even a junior. You'll have a previs animator. And the previs animator is usually there because he wants to become a junior animator. So you'll get like a scene with previs with, you know, sometimes they do the poses, sometimes just T, and it's like and it's like, okay, I got my camera set, just gotta animate it and make it look good from this camera. Difficult part about this is that it's not playing, right? Someone is actually pushing up on the stick, and the person's moving. So it doesn't matter how it animates. It's like, oh, that may, you know, if I cut out that frame, it'll feel snappy. But if it feels good, then cut out that frame. And you notice this once you actually start scrubbing through frame by frame on a lot of animations, especially game animations. You'll start noticing like the feet will slide, the arm will break, you know, you'll see a lot of cheats, but in the motion of you pressing the button, you're not seeing all that, right? Because you don't have time to analyze, oh, the foot kind of slid over there, or you know, his body twisted really hard. If you look at Tekken animations, right? When they do those kicks and stuff, their spine will break. Like what's his name? I think it's Jin, if I'm not mistaken. Jin's spine will be right here, and his foot will be over there while twisting, but it feels good. So, the rule of cool. Except instead of if it looks good, it's if it feels good. If it feels good, let it, you know, keep it in there. Alright. Let me see what the hell's going on with this arm. Where it didn't work. Like Mortal Kombat fatalities? I don't know about Mortal Kombat fatalities. They're fairly real. Okay. Skip that Y. Alright, so that is a pretty crazy steep. Oh shit, do they just delete the curve or do they snap it underneath? I wonder. Smart snap. Interesting, okay. Trying to see the top part of the arm, and it's really difficult to see. Why don't we snap all of this? What is going on here? So that's pretty far. Let's push this thing. What? We got some crazy. What do you call it? What's that pop? Why is there a pop there? Because there's not a pop in my frames. So why is there a pop there? Snap. So movement should feel good, like in terms of being fluid. They should feel how you want it to feel. If you want someone to, like, I'm trying to think of an example. like how Jack and Dexter, or how what's the other one? Yeah, I think it's Jack and Dexter. Yeah, how Jack and Dexter feel, and how Batman from Arkham Knight feel are two different feelings. That's what I mean. So if you want Batman to feel like Jack and Dexter, then that's how it needs to feel. Doesn't matter what you have in the viewport, it matters in how it feels in engine. Wait, so it seems to be going wow. And another end. Yeah, pretty. What is this? Nope. Nope. Let's. Alright, let's look at what this forum is doing, because this forum is tripping balls, bro. What the hell is that? Let's... now let's... Wow. Let's... that. What's that? I wonder it was getting janky. We don't need this big arc right here. A little too much. Even that, like, that's still just too aggressive for this small little movement. Translate? There is. What? Why is there translate Z? Where did that come from? Yeah, that shouldn't. Yeah. There should be no keys on this. Ooh-wee, I'm about to make a name for myself here. Let's see. Oh, shit. What? Yeah. Alright, let's save this. We'll untwin those arms, but we gotta see what the hell. What are those little. What are those spikes? There's spikes like that. Yeah, we don't need that to be that aggressive. Another spike. What the fuck? Alright, let's. This bitches. There we go. That's weird. It should be. What is happening? Right, we can right here. Right there. God, oh, are you serious? Fire Combat the film coming soon, rated R. No, there was a spider film that I saw. I was like, wait, what? And it looked like it was a horror. I was like, no way. Oh, this could be bad. Let's see. What is all? Okay. What? That was the. Yeah, let's stop. We can do better with that. she's doing too much. We don't need that on. Yeah, that low. Drop it low. Drop it low. Alright. And that. I can buy that. I can buy that. That may still be a little too much. Let's get it in engine. Export. Oh, did you see that clip at you in the gaming lobby? How long do you think that would take someone to do? What clip? Oh, of the girl kicking? He said it was a blueprint and like hand keyed. I think the blueprint is gonna be the shooting. Everything else that was like, that wasn't like game animation, right? You couldn't play that. From what I gathered from what he said. But to make that like game animation, it wouldn't be hard. It was just attacks. That's all it was. Yeah, there wasn't anything crazy. The only thing that made it like crazy would be the attacks. What attacks are you gonna use? All right, I can live with that. He's got to fix this. That's still not blending how I want it to blend. And I'm not sure if it's the animation or if that's in game. Let's go from there. I think it may be me. Yeah, it's going from here to here. I think that may be a little too much. So what we're gonna do, let me see if I can tweak this in here without having the programmer having to do it in code, just to see, because these two poses are just too harsh of a difference, of a change. I wonder, what do you have to do it in there? Because I don't like the transition. Transition is just too harsh in game, in engine. I mean, CD Ninja says, "Did you see the new Black Myth Wukong official final trailer? Looks dope." No, I haven't. I have not. We can check it out though, if it's actually good. I mean, I'm gonna get it. Let's actually change this pose. We'll do it on another layer so we're not destroying this. And then this at 0, just to see. I think that's an easier transition. Let's check it out, see if that fixed it. No, there's a game exporter. Okay, so how do I do this game exporter, right? Export all, export selection, smooth groups. No, I just want it to be exported to the animation. Export default, animation clips, export clip name, export selection, clip name. This is hero. I'll figure this out because I want to screw up the pipeline. But I know I should be using the game exporter because it should hero on. It would definitely expedite the process of exporting these animations. All right, let's import, save. Let's check this out. Yeah. Much better. Yeah, it was just doing too harsh of a blend. Huh. Now the arm. What? Huh, now the left arm is tweaking, and I'm not sure why, because I didn't change the left arm. Should be going back to idle. What's our pose? Yeah, I'm not sure why the left arm is tweaking. Is that not the right pose? It can't be. I haven't changed the last pose. Delete that. Oh shit, did I change the fucking pose? Oh my god. I think I changed the pose. Alright. Okay. What was this? This was torso. Torso fix. That, save it. Okay, so I changed the idle pose. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so let's just change it back and see if that should fix it. Let's mute that. Where's my idle pose? I feel like that's not the correct idle pose. Let me see if I can... Main idle pose. Okay, that's not the correct idle post. Yeah, I was right. So that's weird. Yeah, the main idle post is right there. Okay, so that's what it is. That's why the game was going back into this. Okay, because I didn't get the right idle post. Shit. Alright, so we'll just delete that. Alright, that should work. Root. Export. 0, 1, 2. This is why naming conventions are so important. Especially if you... This is only... Well, actually, this is not going to be one character. This is only one, like, character. So can you imagine, like... multiple characters and you're sharing between multiple animators and somebody screws up? There we go. Actually, now I like the foot to be... I want the foot to be a little further out. I actually like that transition that I had. Oh shit, I didn't do the torso fix. I don't think that would change the foot though. Let's delete that. Where is that foot? Alright, let's change that foot. So that foot goes... Wait, so that foot stops right there. And I want... We can bring that a little closer, I think. Blend to previous frame. There we go. And then we'll keep that. And then... I can have it hit and then twist. Honestly. Let's try that. Where's the Y? So we'll have it hit. And then twist. Let's see what we got. What did I say I wanted? So to hit. Let's see. So we want let's move this down. Delay this even further. Okay. See if we can ease into that just a little bit. It's kind of hard to stop. Ease into this bad boy just a little bit. Just a little bit, why? It stops us so hard. That's a little too soft. A little too soft. Alright, that works. Alrighty. Shoot, I should have had my glasses on. Export. just stop. Black Myth Wukong is game of the year. You really think so? We gotta check this out. Report. All right. I don't like that foot just standing like that. It's just still. Wait, what happened? Okay, then why is that happening? Wait, it's not playing the full animation. Yeah, it's not playing the full animation then. Hold up. Why is it not playing the full animation? I gotta talk to my programmer. Interesting. I don't even think I mean, I don't like it. I just think that foot just stays. Stagnant. All right, y'all want to see? Let me show y'all. Yeah, I don't know. I like it because it makes sense with the next animation, right? Because he's placing his weight on his left to push off. So it makes sense. I just think, I don't know, from an animation standpoint, it just comes off a little stale. So either I compensate with it with the right foot, and maybe I push the weight a little bit more. Maybe I have more of a wave with the animation. Maybe try that. Oh. Let's just try that. See what that looks like. Export it. Import. Let's see what this feels like. Is it playing that? I don't know. It's not fully playing the animation. Yeah, it's not playing fully the animation. I wonder why. Actually, keep that. That is 0. Shit. Let's work this out. We could put it on the torso. Actually, no, let's save it to another layer. 0, 0. It's not saving. Let's do 0. Actually, just see what the. Huh. Oh, the weight is on 0. So the layer was on 0. That's why. Now we see it. Okay. I was like, what? Okay, so that was Y. Speeds up a lot. Let's see. Okay, let's try it this time. I'm gonna speak with the engineer, with the programmer, engineer. Who cares? See what's going on. 0. This is not playing all of the animation, and it looks good. Maybe I shouldn't even bring it up. Just trying to see something. I don't like it. It's stiff. It's definitely stiff. I can fix that with just animation, but I think I like that the foot is not actually moving. The left foot, because that would be your base to start the run. The issue I have, I'm trying to think, what is the issue that I actually have? The issue that I have is I don't have an issue. Switch this over. So the issue is, where is it? Unreal Editor. There we go. So is what we're looking at, right? The issue. Okay, so I think the issue is that's the regular stop. So the issue I'm having is the foot. I think the right foot is not. I need to push it up more. So it seems like it's doing more of a. It's moving in X and not in Z. And if you're doing a run, you would be more in Z than X. Right, so we got the looky look, because I wanted to look in. So you see how he looks to the left, and he looks to the right, and back to idle. Still fixing out the what do you call it, the gravity or the velocity or whatever. That's still being worked on. But obviously, wow, go up to him. Wow, bitch. That needs to be fixed. I don't think anybody's gonna notice this, but I'll notice it. Like, no one's gonna flick the stick and be like, huh. But yeah, I'm gonna put that. Yeah, I'm gonna move that forward. I'm gonna move it forward a little bit more. Yeah. All right. At least I know. Move it forward because it's just moving in X, not Y, not Z. I mean, that looks good with the little hop, right? So when you flick the control stick, yeah. All right. We'll fix this. We're still working on reversal. Let me actually go back to fix that real quick. I have to add in. Okay, so I decided not to add in idle brakes. Because the idle brakes are pointless if we're gonna be in combat. Idle brakes are usually done when the player isn't playing. And if you're not playing, then you're gonna get hit. So the game will never have a chance to go into an idle brake, because I was thinking about having him, stretch, roll his arms, crack his knuckles, having different variety of anim breaks, idle breaks, and stuff like that. And then going back into idle, but maybe once we get the demo done, and we have enough money for a full game, then I get to do like go out all the stops. Because I would definitely like to add in some minor web swinging, like nothing crazy, but like a shattered dimensions type of web swinging where you're going from, arena to arena. I would definitely like to add that. But right now, it's a little too much. Let's bring this up. Yeah, let's bring that up. Let's actually bring it up more. See what that looks like. It's actually have him go forward just a little bit more than usual. Let's just torso fix. So what did I do on torso fix? What did I do on this one? This was bit. Let's mute it. Okay, that did go with. This was. Oh, tilt. Torso tilt. Torso tilt, that's what we want. And then we'll have another one. We'll do hog forward. Zero this out. We want them just to go forward just a little bit more. Right. And then we'll zero that out. Oof. You gotta move that over. You know what am I doing? Where's my top? Let's move this over. That's a violent shift. Can we key that? We can't key that. Totally forgot. So let's actually, that would key the weight. Key the weight. Hold up. Delete that. The key on this. Okay, I'm not mad with that. Can we blend into it? Yes. Let's favor that just a little bit. Okay, I like that. That's an X. It's a front. Where is perspective? This is perspective. Nope, I don't like that. That ship's way too hard right. So please keep on. Let me. This is a bad. First time. Okay, so that's where it's going back to. Okay, let's. Yeah, that tilt is killing. Yeah, that tilt is killing. Well, instead of muting it, what we'll do is we'll just tone it down. Just a little bit to 30. We got rotate X. We just move that, just over that. Alright, let's see. I'm liking this. Let's save this out. Short. Let's go to Unreal. That's Unreal. Re-import. There we go. Let's play. Okay. Yeah, he needs to fix that because it plays it won't let me stop from playing the animation. So he's got to bring it. He's got to put in a break in the animation where I can just keep going. Torso is dead. That torso's dead. Let's go back to my app. It's just interesting seeing what can be pushed. And oh, I have this. Okay, so I did have that. Okay. Let's actually key that. Zero that. Actually, I should probably just do the whole spine. That's what. Oh shit! I have this on there. Holy fuck! Okay, no, I don't. Alright, that's what I thought. That's selected. Spine. Zero. Okay. So we want an antic. Alright, let's do it. Bigger, stronger antic. Didn't know I got stronger antic. Let's overshoot that. Oh shit. Zero that out? Is that not working? Okay, it is. Okay. I can probably cut out these frames. Because it's starting. Let's actually fold that for here. Keep it 7-2. Slip that over there. just save this out. Maybe a bit too much. Just don't feel enough in the front. I don't feel like he's stopping. Fuck it. Let's try it. Let's see what that looks like. Like, let's really go extreme. I'm usually conservative with my animation. That is not what you want in games. Let's go even further. Oh shit. Is that? Yeah, let's see. Let's see what that looks like. Let's take this out and 6. Cut to re-import. Let's see what that looks like tonight. Okay. Yeah. I can buy that. That just feels better. All right, yeah. Really have to exaggerate that forward move. I think we can do it further because it's still a little slow. I want to be snappier. How will he do it every time? What do you mean, how will he do it every time? I don't understand the question. That means I would have to bake this out. Whatever. I have it saved, so let's save this as version 7. Bake all of this down. Boom. All baked. Let's and just retime this. That can be snappier. We can actually just, since the game seems to be doing that anyway, I wonder if I actually edit this out and start here with the game. Screw that up. I think I'll play it safe. What did I want? Oh yeah, I wanted to snap here. So we'll go 13, I'm thinking. Set this up. Down. Frames. Let's see what that feels like. Three. Two. Each time he stops running, he does this animation. Yes, that is correct. This is there's two different versions, right? Dog, this chair. So there's a sprint, stop to idle, and then there's a flick, like a shorter version of that goes back to idle. I've already done the sprint back to idle. This is the shorter version of that. So let's go back, re-import, see what that feels like. I'll fix the hands, I mean the arms, because they feel floaty. You get the add a condition of only you run forever every 4 seconds at least, so he doesn't spam it. I don't know what you're talking about. Add a condition if only when you run for every. This is already he's already programmed this. I'm just switching the animation. So if you don't push fully up on the stick, you're not going to get that animation, right? If you pull fully up on the stick, you get the full. That's the stop to idle from the run. This is more of a if you just flick the stick. I don't know why this is held down like that. So this is just if you flick the stick, right? You're going. That's the difference. I want the acceleration to be faster. All right. Those arms feel floaty, but I like as far as the speed of it. Speed is good. Let's see with these arms, how wide the arms will float. There we go. This is where we would do it later. Excuse me. Let's do that. 0, 0, 2. What did I do? Oh, double clicked it. Oh, my fault. Why is that wrist like that? That looks wonky, bruh. Oh, I know. Maybe it's also slabs. It's just selected. Oh, what did I do? All funky. What is going on with that wrist? Ah, am I gonna have to redo this? Let's see if we can cheat it, because that's what I want to do, because I really don't want to have to get into the base layer and redo all this, because that would suck balls. Let's see if I can just cheat it. Where's my crabs? I don't mind that. Don't mind that. Not one bit. You can... I don't... Just need to tone this down just a little bit. Just tone it down just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. Can we blend to the next? Why can't I blend to the next? That's gonna suck balls. Can't blend to the next? Oh, because it's nothing here. Okay. wrist just seems like it's gonna go fucking haywire. This was arms, chest. Let's see this wrist. See where we want to start. Zero. That's just a little too up. Just a little too down. Up. Now redoing everything. Zero. Zero. Stacked up like that. Wrist. Oh shit. Y'all not even seen it. My fault. Just redoing some of the. Rotates X. I don't like it. Zero. What happened if he was there already? See if we can actually get this spine. Holy shit. Already got all these layers. I didn't name them. Do 8. That's not a good one. 0. 0. Let's actually push that further. Maybe not. Let's see what this looks like. Let's bring it back into engine. Re-import. Right. Okay, like it. All right, I'm happy with that. God, I can't wait to import the model, bro. Once we get the model rigged up. Yeah, it's a softer version of this. The model's ready? Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. It should be within the next, given revisions, of course, I would say within the next week or so. Actually, that's a lie. Probably 2 weeks guaranteed, I'm thinking. 2 weeks guaranteed. All right. All that for that little stop, bro. That people, majority of players will never fucking see that animation or care about it. The majority will never see that. How many times have you flicked on a controller, flicked on it, and seen an animation? I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I've never done that. Oh, I mean, I've done it just to see the animation, see how they control for it. But I also want another stop to idle, just to switch it up, right? I like this one. I like it a lot, but I want another one. It can't be too big of a deviation, just because it's gonna have to blend. Actually, like the time it takes for this idle, it'll be the same amount of time. The only difference would be the posing. So I'm thinking maybe of a little slide, because this is more of a like, let's fuck shit up. But I want maybe like 2 more run to idles. But the thing is, if I do that, then I'm gonna have to do this one. All the short stops again. I'm just really terrified of going into combat, to be honest with you. Bruh. I'm just a little terrified going into combat, bruh. Because that's, woof. Y'all don't even want to know the hustle or the hassle is going to be. Here's the thing. Great thing about this, I can just speed this up in here. So let's go in and we're going to do 1.3. Let's see what that looks like, 1.3. It's a little too fast. Let's do 1.1. I think maybe 1.1. Let's try that. I like 1.1. Gonna make his run a little bit faster. So we have tilts, right? So lean right, he's gonna tilt. Lean left, he's gonna tilt. I don't like Alright. Bet we Gucci. I could go back and maybe finagle some things. One thing I did notice, I didn't like the head. I didn't like the head because there wasn't a lot of movement on the head. So let me just tweak that head just a little bit. Zero. Right, as he's twisting. Better have too much than not enough. Okay. No, I know. I'm just gonna tone that back just a little bit. It looked like it too much. X over, was it? That was a little too much. Let's. Hope you enjoyed your Wednesday though, Lucas. What? I'm so sad I lost Marvel Rivals yesterday. Bro, you and me both. You and me both, bro. Bro, that's gonna be addictive when it comes out. That is going to be addicting when it comes. I'm sure like all your work, right, goes over. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that. Sweet. We are done with our hero run to stop. Short. Actually, let's just save this as. God, my saving convention is horrible. Hero run to stop. And then short. All right, we're done. What happened to the 360 like run animation you had that you showed us? Oh, that's he's programming it as we speak. I should probably get a new build tomorrow, and then we'll see how that looks in the game. And then we'll fix the acceleration. Oh, and then the 360. So this is something that I noticed that I was like, I can't have this in the game. Like, we gotta fix this. So in like games, this is like my meter for quality. But if you can take a game, right, and just do this, it's not quality, right? So that's why I do in every game. I just go around and just move the control stick in a circle and see how they. Right? I was like, I can't have that. You got to figure out how to fix it. So he was like, I think it's root motion. I was like, nah, it's not root motion. You got to figure it out. You do that too? Okay. Me too. And this is how I judge the quality of the game. Every single game I played. I don't care if it was God of War to DMC5. I do this. And if that looks janky, I'm like, ain't really that good of a game. But to be honest, you'd be surprised how many games just have it looking like this. But I'd have to go into DMC5 and see if they have it like this. But usually, I don't know how they do it, but usually they have it actually go in a circle. No matter how much you do that, it'll actually go in a circle. So that's what we're currently working on. He's currently working on. But I was like, yeah, I can't. You can't have that, bro. That can't be in the game, bro. We gotta fix this. I don't care how many animations you need me to do. Like, we can't have that in the game, bro. Can't have that. Let's see the Black Myth Wukong trailer. Bro, these combat, bro. The combat is gonna be insane. I'm trying to think out combos, bro. Do you understand how stressful it is to be like a solo dev trying to come up with combos, bro. Like, I'm looking at capoeira, I'm looking at jujitsu, I'm looking at wrestling, and then I'm like, okay, if we have finishers, I don't want the finishers to be less awesome than the actual combat. I want them to be pretty awesome. Then I have to look into, textual, finishers, right? So if you're on the wall, what finisher do you have with that? I think I'm going to cheat it by doing like a bunch of webs. I'm going to talk to him and see how he's going to implement the webs. I don't know how you do that. Maybe we have to just create a web rig. I wonder if I could just use Kill Figgin's web rig or have someone create one of my own. I wonder how that's done. But yeah. And then the hit reactions. Oh my god. Oh my god. The hit reactions. Right? So you got medium. So you got light hits, medium hits, and heavy hits. And then you have to think about, well, how are the enemies going to attack? I'm thinking I'm going to do, the enemy attacks. They're not going to be anything crazy. But yeah. I think I'm going to go the route of, honestly, Arkham. Yeah, where they have different animations. Where, the enemies aren't, crazy. It's not like Elden Ring type of, pauses and stuff like that, but the thing is there has to be that type of pause because that would make the dodging fun. But I don't know. See, this a lot of this is what I have conceptually, but once you get in an engine, it's like, okay, this isn't fun. Or you know what if we do this instead? And that just takes time, bro. That just takes time, bro. Cuz I don't want it to feel like a hack and slash. Honestly, I don't have any issues with Bayonetta and stuff like that, but it just feels, I don't know, it just feels like you have all these moves. I'm like, but which move is better than which move? It's just like, well, they're all just awesome. For me, that just feels overwhelming. When like a DMC5 where you have 3 different stances, 4 different weapons, all, and I'm just like, for other people, that's awesome. They love it. They love to experiment. I'm not going to experiment with your combat. If your base combat is fun, then I'll try and experiment with it more. But that's just me, man. It just becomes daunting over time of okay, how many moves? This move, why would I use this move? Maybe I use it. I don't know. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, okay, let me get my base combo. Let's get some delay attacks. I definitely want him to do the spinning kick on the hand. Definitely want to incorporate flares. Don't know where, but I want to incorporate it. Yeah, and it's just looking at different moves jiu-jitsu. You have what is it? The martial art of 8, if I'm not mistaken, right? Because you have your elbows, your knees, and then your feet and hands. Then I was looking at Krav Maga, right? So I've been looking at, but here's the thing. It's a cool move. A lot of these moves work from a 2D perspective. They don't really sell in a 3D perspective. Because I'm trying to think, how do I sell an elbow, an elbow to the face? Bam, bam, bam. How do I sell that from a third-person camera? How do I make that read so it just doesn't look like okay, what the hell was that? Yeah. So there are moves that I want to incorporate, but due to, I guess, the limitations of the move, I think I'm gonna go for just a little more silhouette-friendly actions, unless it's something like a real fast move where the player doesn't care and it's just like, okay, that was just cool. Because even in Zenless Zone Zero, right, ZZZ, there are moves where I was just like, I have no idea what she did. I have no idea what she did, but it looked cool. It felt cool, right? The attack animation, I have no idea, but the settle animation looked cool. So she'll do all these kicks, but the settle animation be this move and everything. I'm like, okay, that was cool. So it's just interesting. Because I was scrubbing through like some of the animations. Like, what? How does that? Okay. All you see is just flash, right? Flash, flash, flash. And then a settle into a pose. That's what I've noticed. So it's interesting. Did the programmer work on fighting games before? I believe so, yeah. They have experience. It's just a lot of stuff. It's just, you know, it's just someone looking to you. Okay, what do you want to do? I can program it to do this, this, and this, but what do you want to do? So it's just like, okay, let me figure out what exactly I want to do. Because it's just certain things that you don't think about when playing games, right? There's just certain, I don't know, just things you don't think about when playing games that you have to think about when programming. Because he can only do what I want him to do. Like, he can give me suggestions and everything, and like, well, you can try this and see if that works, see if you like that. So yeah. But yeah, once we get the base combat down, once I get that base combat down, I'm like, okay, I like this. Then we get into the dodge. Then we get into the web linking. Fuck. Web linking is gonna be something else. Because I'm thinking, does that have to be... I would think all the web linking would have to flow into any of the regular combat. That's what I'm thinking. Because if you do an attack... No, it would have to flow into the dodge. Because that's where it stemmed off of. You do a perfect dodge and you have access to the web linking. But then you have to figure out how much time do you have to web link. What are the, you know... Because you can cancel out of it or you can fail it. So how does... You have to do fail animations for everything. Yeah. That's the problem. I mean, it's fun when it comes to like... You know, when you have the finishers in God of War. But now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, bruh. Every single finisher, not in the new God of War, but in the old God of Wars, right? Like 3. Every single finisher, there had to be a fail animation for that finisher. Like, there had to be a fail animation for that finisher. Like, if you're about to you know, ram the bull's head into your freaking, you know, spear or whatever, there has to be a fail animation in case the player just doesn't tap fast enough or they let go of the controller. So it's just like it'd be different if I had like a team. I'm like, yo, you're on, you know, dodge animations, you're on linking animations. But for me, little old me, it's like, and the thing is, I don't want to cheat the animation in order to make it you know, in order to expedite the process. You get me? Because I'm like, I don't want to... I still want it to be quality, and I don't want to cheat it. So it's like, okay, do we just limit how many we have? Do we cheat some and not others? Can we hide it with visual effects, right? Can we hide it with maybe camera cuts or something like that? So, I don't know. I'm just thinking. I'm just honestly thinking. I'm just honestly thinking because I'm noticing a lot of the action games, they're real snappy. It's really snap to pose. When you look, that's why I really liked what's the game? Shit, what's the game called? Phantom Blade. No, not Phantom Blade. What am I thinking of? Stellar Blade. She's Stellar Blade. That's why I really like Stellar Blade. Because they added in that settle, right? You don't really get that level of detail when it comes to the settle in most like action games like that. You're just not happening. You get like a regular settle, it was like a bam, and it's more of an ease into the pose, or ease into the pose. So, and then, you know, you have to time it so the player has enough time to push the button if they want to push the button. So, yeah, I gotta map this out. That's what I have to do. I have to map out the attacks, and then how they link into dodges, how how the dodges link into chain links. And then that's it. That's really it. It's not that difficult. It's not that complicated. It's just understanding what has to blend together, right? That's all. And just seeing what you can get away with. What can you cheat? A lot of cheating, bro. A lot of cheating. If it feels good, like for example, for this little stop, I went through a few iterations before I was like, okay, it feels good. I like how it feels. And you know, we went from what, 25 frames to 22 frames, or 30 frames to 22 frames. So sometimes it's just over animation. It's like, okay, you don't need all those frames. Like, why do you have all those frames? Take those frames out. So that's what I'm learning. But it's just really interesting going from, you know, film and TV to video games. It's like, bruh, what? Let's see this. What was it that we were supposed to be looking at? The trailer? Oh, Wukong. Wukong trailer. So that's all. It's just really really interesting. Where is the Wukong trailer? All right, this is the Wukong trailer. Let's see what this bad boy. BMW. Game science. Wait, hold up. Let's see. Make sure it's at. Okay, let's. Oh, 1440. Let's go to 1440. Yeah, I went to school for animation. I'm animating an entire game by myself. I would hope that I went to school for animation. Damn, this looks good. This looks amazing. You could have learned yourself. You could have, but no animator is self-taught to the extent where they don't have some type of mentor. Very rare. Wait, so you're playing as, that's right, you play as the enemies that you defeat, right? Call me crazy. Is it possible that this could be overrated? What do y'all think? Is it possible that this could be overrated? I'm still butthurt over Stellar Blade, to be honest with you. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, the whole changing into enemies and stuff like that, I'm like, okay, that could come off really gimmicky and a way to pad the game or to hide certain flaws in the mechanics of the game. Or it could be something really well thought out and planned and they knock it out of the park. So I'm just, you know, based off of the combat I've seen, I'm just like, okay, all right. I will say the character models are wow. This looks beautiful. Thank you, Zon. And they're saying this isn't like Dark Souls, right? August 20? What? They're saying this isn't like Dark Souls, correct? Not like Dark Souls.
Dark-furred, devious-natured, hunting that Guai is no simple task. You do have some skills, but this land bites.
All right. Interesting. Okay. Looks and feels like a nice blend between Final Fantasy and Shadow of the Colossus. China's first big game. Oh, really? What is this? This is China's first big game? What is this? The first Berserker? I haven't heard of this. Have y'all heard of this? Did they just do a whole bunch of announcements? It says 9 hours ago. What the hell? I gotta sign in. Oh, come on, bro. Let me see if I can find someone else. Sweet. Did anyone hear of the first Berserker? Like, what? Bro, all these games, I didn't hear anything about them. They first started making phone games.
At last, a body. This one we like. Stop
excited.
A tear, a soul accepted. Now you too will hear the memories of the dead.
Not a lot of variation in the attacks. Nice animations though. That's the entire video. You're best off skipping this one. Wait, for real? Wait, are you serious? Some cool environments. So it's like Dark Souls? Why does everyone want to be Dark Souls? I don't get it. I don't understand. How much money did Dark Souls make? Oh, a bear. Wait, didn't Elden Ring have a bear, bro? I remember fighting a bear. Yeah, it did? Okay. From soft alone saturated market with their own genre. Look at this. Pretty cool. Does it have a health bar? It's really nicely done. Just the combat loop doesn't seem fun. Dang. Winning 25, huh? Yeah, I don't know about that one. Anyways, that's gonna be the stream. Everyone, take care. Stay safe. Keep animating. Don't drink and drive. Adios.